everyone, my name is Jayla and today me and my group mates are here at Southwestern University to explore the different programs that is offered here in this university. So come on and follow us in our journey.
So we start here at the SHAS building. Now before our campus tour, we were given a set schedule on the programs that we would be attending throughout the day. So our first stop, pharmacy. The instructors were really kind, nice, and professional with what they were doing, and we honestly learned a lot from them just off of their presentation itself. So the instructors help us demonstrate the titration method. So this is used to determine the concentration of an unknown solution. So here we have a few students demonstrating it for us. Now on to our next stop, which is RadTech. So upon entering the room, I just want to say just a quick little comment that I think the instructor is really pretty. Other than that, I think that she's a really great teacher, as I can see that she speaks very well and she really knows about RadTech. We also went down a brief history down memory lane as she explained to us how RadTech came to be and how different it was centuries ago versus the technology it has evolved now. She also shows us what an x-ray looks like and how to use one, as well as what radiologists do when assisting a patient, or how to perform or how to use an x-ray machine. Now our next stop is physical therapy and occupational therapy. So we first arrived in the physical therapy room, to which we're immediately surrounded by all of these equipments that I've never realized that were also included in physical therapy. So as well as our instructors are PT professionals and our ates and kuyas, the interns that is in the PT course. So here, Kuya is demonstrating to us on how to examine one's body posture. He does this by examining the shoulder length. So here, Ate is showing us the parallel bars. This provides stability and support while the patient practices walking. So this is called the EMS, or the electrical muscle stimulation device. So basically this stimulates muscle contractions to help with muscle strengthening and pain relief. So here's me attempting to deadlift 20 kilograms. It's quite heavy, but I managed to pull through. And also, look at how thick these books are. This shows that you need to study a lot. So if you're planning to enroll under this program, then be sure to be ready. So we are now in the occupational therapy room. So here the instructors are showing us a video on how they invent and create tools and equipments that would help in aiding patients. Actually, I have a question for the viewers here. You guys know what is the difference between PT and OT? Please leave your answers in the comments down below. But basically, from what we learned during their discussions is that physical therapy just helps you improve movement, strength, and flexibility, especially after an injury or surgery. And occupational therapy, on the other hand, focuses on helping you do everyday tasks like dressing, cooking, or working more easily, especially if you have a disability or injury. Now, our next stop is MedTech. So we waited a while, as there is a queue of people who also wants to get inside the MedTech facilities. So once you were finally in, they showed us on what the setup looks like. It is very clean, it's very neat and organized. We all could see what was going on around the counter. So here the instructor demonstrates to us on how to draw blood properly. So another instructor demonstrates to us on how to do blood typing.
You need to mix this for a few seconds in order to check if nag-reaction heat body. This is your blood.
Next stop is VetMed. So the school has their own veterinary hospital called Southpaws. So to the left we have our veterinary pharmacy. And we also have a corner with cat and dog food and litter stand.
Veterinary hospital. So ang Southpaws, this is the veterinary hospital or the veterinary hospital under the College of Veterinary Medicine at Southwestern University.
So here we have some VetMed interns that will actually help us in this tour to perform some certain task that is needed under VetMed. So using a toy Labrador, they are showing us how to properly inject your animal. So here another kuya is also showing us on how to properly hold or cradle your animal. They also showed us on how they perform surgery on animals. We are now on our way to our next stop, which is Dentistry. So they have their own separate building. This is what it looks like on the inside. It's also called the Sioux Villa. So our lovely tour guide here is guiding us to our first dental clinic. Upon entering, we were actually surprised that there were actually civilians who are getting their teeth cleaned, so I guess we're lucky today. Here's a close-up look on the dental chair. As you can see, the children are treating themselves with ice cream after an experience at the dental clinic. And we actually get a brief look on how they perform dental cleaning on these children. Now we get to see what's inside the simulation room. These rooms help students practice and apply their knowledge into practical applications. We are almost there, guys. We're at the Optometry department now. So the instructor, before letting us in, they provide just a brief summary on their course and their program and what it offers, and just a few of the history and what it takes to be an optometrist.
On the other side, okay,
So here, Kuya is just showing us some of the tools and equipments that they use when doing practical vision exams, etc. So here is the wall where they display all of the licensed optometrists that has graduated under Southwestern University. So repeating what I said here, these are actually the chairs that they use for eye medical exams, such as the ones in EO or any eyewear shop. So here Kuya shows us a phoropter and how to use one. This holds lenses that would help us determine our eye prescription. We are at our final stop, which is nursing. So here in this mock hospital, we get to see how nurses provide medical care to their patients. This view of the model shows how a baby fetus could grow into a full-size baby. So here's a view of what the hospital rooms would look like. Our instructor here shows us how a heart monitor works, especially in a hospital setting. They also have an array of reproductive organ models and a prosthetic arm, chest, and babies. Now another instructor here shows us how to properly get the BP or the blood pressure of an individual.
To determine the BP. Alam mo, once estudyante, bot-bot, kaya abnormal, kaya once.
And they actually let us use them and try it for ourselves. And they even have pregnant dummies that would help student nurses in practicing labor and delivery care. And the most exciting part, they also have a cadaver room. So on the 6th floor of the PHINMA hall, we get to see real bones, like actual real bones. This floor gives me very creepy vibes, so I don't suggest that you should go here at night, but today, please bring your friends. I also gotta say that the floor actually has a bit of a smell. I don't know if it's because of human corpse or it's just how the floor smells as it is, but just a reminder.
Are you a maternity nurse? Boarded. Don't look. Cadavers. 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 Let's see, baby. Oh my god. Hello everyone. Go. Hello everyone. Today we are at
Southwestern University, PHINMA. And today we will be... Shut up!